This channel and its videos are made for a general audience. Thank you.
Dear Christopher, here is your friend Thomas the Tank Engine. He wanted to come out of his station yard and see the world. These stories tell you how he did it. I hope you will like them because you helped me to make them. Your loving Daddy.
Topped off Thomas. Thomas was chuffing cheerfully along his branch line. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for him at Knapford. "Well done, Thomas. Right on time and really reliable," he said as he pulled up to the platform. "Thank you, sir," said Thomas. He felt very proud. Sir Topham Hatt went around the back of the station to get back to his car. Thomas sizzled happily in the warm sun. There was still snow outside, but he didn't mind one bit. Suddenly, Sir Topham Hatt's grandson ran out from Sir Topham Hatt's office and walked up to Thomas. "Thomas, I need your help," he said. "What's the problem?" asked Thomas. "I'm making Grandfather the best Christmas gift ever. I've got everything I need, but I just need a top hat, and I can't use his top hat. Can you please help me find one?" he asked eagerly. Thomas knew he had a job to do, but he still wanted to help. "Once I've dropped off my coaches, I'll see what I can do," he said. "Thank you, Thomas," said the little boy, and he ran back into Sir Topham Hatt's office. The conductor blew his whistle, and Thomas set off down the line. Where to find a hat, he thought to himself. His driver laughed. "Oh, I think you should focus on your jobs for now, Thomas." "I know that," he said. "I just want to help, though." Thomas eventually took his mind off it as he passed Mrs. Kindly's cottage. He whistled hello as he always did. Suddenly, there was a strong gust of wind, and a large black top hat blew over the hill and hit Thomas right in the face. "Ouch!" he cried. The top hat stuck to Thomas's nose, and because he was going so fast, it still remained there when he got to Farquhar Station. Toby laughed when he saw the hat attached to his nose, and when Thomas stopped, the hat fell right onto his lamp iron. "Trying to be the controller, Thomas? Take my tip. Scrap your funnel and put that up there instead." Even Thomas chuckled a little. Suddenly, a young woman came running onto the platform. "Ho, ho, ho! Thank you for catching my hat," she said. "Why do you have a top hat?" Thomas asked curiously. "Oh, it was my father's, although he recently passed away. So I was hoping to donate that, hoping it would fall into the hands of someone who would take very good care of it." Suddenly, an idea flew into Thomas's funnel. He asked the lady if he could have the hat, and the lady happily agreed. "Be sure to take great care of it." "I will," said Thomas. So Thomas's driver loaded the hat into the cab, the conductor blew his whistle, and Thomas set off towards Vicarstown. Soon Thomas took his return train to Knapford, and he was able to talk with Sir Topham Hatt's grandson. "Good news! I found you a hat," Thomas said cheerfully. "Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. I actually already found a hat. It was sitting in the drawer in Sir Topham Hatt's office." "Oh, good for you then." Thomas was a little disappointed. He thought he had found the solution to the problem, but it was too late. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt pulled up. "What's this I hear about your Christmas presents?" "Presenting the best Christmas present ever!" And then Sir Topham Hatt's grandson pulled off a sheet, and there underneath it was Sir Topham Hatt II. Well, a model at least. Sir Topham Hatt III was overjoyed. He was so happy he almost felt like crying. "Oh, this is the best present ever." "Now, whenever you want to see him again, You can, just by talking to this model. Even Thomas had to admit he had never seen Sir Topham Hatt look so happy. Son, I love you. I love you too, Dad. They hugged each other, and then Sir Topham Hatt's grandson headed off for home. Thomas was taking Annie and Clarabelle back to the yard, but he was still a little sad that the top hat was for nothing. Don't worry, Thomas, said his driver. Maybe the hat will come in handy some other time. Ugh, but just imagine how long that's gonna be, said Thomas. Thomas stopped at a signal next to a field where some children were playing. Thomas enjoyed watching the children and seeing their happy faces, but then he noticed one child was crying. Thomas didn't like to see children so upset. What's the matter? He asked. We need a top hat for our snowman, but we can't find one anywhere. Do you have anything we could use? Thomas's driver winked at him. I think we do, said Thomas, and he smiled.